Oh, how did that get so high? I'm telling you, I'm just totally out of my care today. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right. My hair's all fuzzy. All right. Hi, guys. Yeah, that's still not low enough, is it? Hang on. All right, let's try that. I'm still not perfect at the light, but because usually I back the table up so the light's in front of me. I don't know. I give up. Hi. I'm just trying to get my channel up here. Hang on. Doo-doo. And shoot, the card. Did I put the card back in here? Hi, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to pretend everything is fine, and as hard as that is for me, and I'm really not fine, but I want to just try to move forward with as much positive stuff as we normally would do. It's not easy today. And no, I did not put the death card from the stick. Damn it. Where is it? Hang on, is it here? Must be. Nope. Shit. It's gotta be here someplace. Hope you're feeling better. I don't know. Hang on. I'm here. I'm coming. So disorganized right now. Okay. Hang on. It's got to be in this pile. Shit. I put the wrong pile back. Oh my gosh. No. We've only done one death card, right? Yes. And I put the whole pile back of the death cards that we didn't look at. I put all of them back thinking that was the pile that we looked at. Shit. It's going to be one of those weeks. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't see chat if it's not up yet, Jen. Okay. Hi, guys. So, yes, if you want to know what happened earlier, you can look at the other video that was posted tonight. It sucks, and I hate it, and I certainly, didn't want any of that to go on. But I just am trying to protect the energy and the people that are in the group. But that was not specifically against anyone, so hopefully you all get that as much as I can. Whatever people post on their personal wall is fine. It's just if you're an admin of mine, it's a little different. That's all. I love you. Okay. New decks. Yes, 7,000. So we did reach 7,000. I can't believe it. It's weird. It's exciting. It's yes, dance party exactly. Cup of hot cocoa and s'mores makes me happy any day. I know. I may try that for sure. YouTube wouldn't let me click on the video until I told them if it was a helpful recommendation first. I'm pretty sure channels I subscribe to are great recommendations, right? You ordered your first real tarot deck. Woohoo! Congratulations. What did you order? Thank you. Thank you. So, I have gotten a couple new decks. I'm sure I'm forgetting some of them, but that's okay. It's not like we need to do 8,000 decks at once, right? It's funny, I go on sprees where for a while I'm buying tons of crystals, and then for a while I'm buying tons of tarot decks, and then for a while I'm buying tons of books. And unfortunately for my husband, it's been book buying spree, which is actually the cheapest option for me because I've been doing thrift books, which I love. If you watch my channel like before now-ish, I always start with thrift books and see if I can get as cheap as I can for those kind of books. And so no 24-hour deck reveal show tonight. Not if I can help it. I'm going to try not to. I only have, I have 3 though, huh? But I'm not going to do all of the cards in each one because I kind of wanted to show off the books that I've gotten recently too. Oh, that's not one I've gotten recently. Where the hell are the rest of ones? I'm not going to be able to show off all of the books I've gotten recently because apparently I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Really? Did I put them away already? Yeah, some of them I've put away. God damn it. I'm so unorganized. It's been a busy time. And now it looks like my husband and I might be looking to move again soon, but not in the same town. Anyways, okay. Hi. Can I start over like that? Is that okay? All right. I do have 3 decks to show and a couple books, although not all of the ones that I thought I had. I'm going to start with the books really quick because I'm really quick at, what I'm showing when I'm showing my book recommendations and what I haven't read these yet, but the deck I ordered is an adult themed tarot of the St. Chicks. Oh, I love that deck. That's a really good deck. I love that one. Love it, love it. I don't have it yet. Oh, there goes my bookmark. But I have seen that several times and I love that. Okay, so thrift books, like I said, see this little sticker, if you see that little sticker, I have it on, I usually take it off once I show it, but that means I got it from thrift books. And thrift books is an awesome place to get used pagan books. And you can tell, at least for the most part, usually what condition they're going to be in when you get them, because they have the rating system, and it's either like new, which means there shouldn't be any marks in it. It should be totally perfect, or very good, I think is the next one, which means, and I think that's what this one might be good. I can't remember. But see, if you look, there's a little, it looks like something sat on the book because there's a little indent in it, which means there's a little bit. Or good or acceptable. And if you get down to acceptable, sometimes, now I have gotten acceptable books because they were really rare and hard to find, and then they come and they're really good. There's hardly anything in there. There's no torn pages. If you get acceptable, all of the books should be there, but sometimes there's dog ears on the pages. Sometimes there's highlighting, that kind of thing. Sometimes when it's a really rare book, though, I'll deal with acceptable because it's really rare, hard to find. So you kind of deal, and a lot of times it'll come and it's really not that bad. So it's totally readable still. It's just, dog-eared or something, which, Anyway, so this is the first one. I love Caitlin Matthews. Her and her husband, John Matthews, are great authors. They're very into Celtic books and books about Camelot and King Arthur's time, that kind of thing. This one is called The Celtic Spirit. It's called Daily Meditations for the Turning Year. So the Wheel of the Year, my favorite thing. Good morning, Claire. How are you? You mean well loved? Yes. Can I talk to you in private? Absolutely, Claire. For sure. So this one is literally, it takes every single day and gives you a Celtic meditation for every single day. So like this is, I can't see and do this at the same time. I need a new phone. So you see, this is April 9th, and then it gives you a meditation that has to do with Celtism or has to do with that time of year, that kind of thing. And so every single day has a new meditation, something for you to meditate on for that kind of day. Yeah, but the one I got geared towards LGBTQ men, if that makes sense. Absolutely. It has penises in it. Let's be honest. I know exactly what you're saying. We love penises here. That's good. I ordered some herbal witchy books from Thrift Books, and one had all sorts of handwritten bookmarks on the herbs for exorcism. That's funny. I bought too many books and decks on Amazon lately, right? I know Amazon's a killer. I have too, a little bit. Because like the Mabin book, I didn't have the Mabin book in the, Llewellyn series, so I had to get that one. Then Llewellyn had a sale. There you go. I'm only missing a couple of those Llewellyn series books. So I'm slowly getting, I'm supposed to be doing my assignments, but couldn't pass on this. Yay! I'm slowly getting all of that whole entire series, and I didn't have Mabin. Then I do have Samhain. I don't have Yule. I got to get the Yule one and the Imbolc one, and then I think I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So I need 2 more, Yule and Imbolc, and I'm done with that series. So, other than reading and buying more things to read, and tarot decks, and I know it's buying, right? Leanne, did I see Leanne? Hi, honey. I thought you were gonna be MIA for a while. Just know that we're thinking about you, and we love you, and I totally understand, being MIA for stuff. So anyway, this is called Daily Meditations for the Turning Year, the Celtic Spirit, and it's by Caitlin Matthews, and I'm really excited to look into it. I read a couple of them, a couple of the days, and it has a different meditation for every day of the year. So yay, love it. I'm excited to read it. Then I got a book by Nikki Scully, who I love. Nikki Scully. Nikki Scully has many of the books on Egyptian magic and the Egyptian pantheon that I have. She has an incredible book about Sekhmet that is really good. Where's my thing? Oh, it's hidden in my thing. That is really good. This one happens to be about alchemical healing. I'm taking all of you to bed with me. That's okay, Kay. We don't mind all being in your bed. It's called Alchemical Healing, a Guide to Spiritual, Physical, and Transformational Medicine. And so I love Nikki Scully. This one was marked as like new, I think. Now that's the one I'm like, it is like new, except that it had all these paper clips in there. So I know when I take the paper clips out, there's going to be little marks. But other than that, it is pretty much like new. I mean, there's no marks in it. There's no nothing. So this was a really good deal. And I think I only paid like $7 for it. I will tell you that all of the books from Thrift Books are taking a really long time. They do go through the post office. They don't go through FedEx or UPS. So they do go through the post office specifically, and I know the post office is having a hard time keeping up, and packages and stuff are taking longer. And Thrift Books is one. It takes almost 2 weeks for me to get a book. The last 3 times I've ordered from them. So just be aware if you're looking for a book to get there, within 3 or 4 days. Probably not going to happen. I believe you can pay to have it come sooner, but I'm always like, it's a used book. It's okay. So we're okay with that. So that's Nikki Scully. And then I got a book that has been on my wish list for a very long time because it's a very rare book. I will tell you, pagan children's books are really, really hard to find usually because the people who get them kind of tend to hang on to them, right? Not a lot of times do they let go of them. And this one has been on my wish list for a very long time. It's called The Ancient Celtic Festivals and How We Celebrate Them Today. This is by Claire Walker Leslie and Frank Geraci. And it is a book about all of the holidays and how they used to be celebrated, and how, you know, we as pagans really kind of celebrate them now, and what they're called, you know, what the pagan holiday equivalent is called. And it's for older kids. It's not for real young kids. It's for ages 9 to 12, which is hard to find a pagan book for that age group. Usually it's very young, which, like, I love Rupert, you know, Rupert's Tales, but this one is for a little bit older kids, and that's really hard to find for the older kids. So this is a great one because it talks about the Druids and the Celts and nature, and all of our holidays, and equates them to what they were before in the Celtic lands, light half of the year, dark half of the year, and how they came to be around. So I am really excited about this one for sure. I've been slowly buying pagan kids books for my non-existent children. That's okay. I'm still buying pagan kids books for my non-existent grandchildren. So we are right on there together. I know. I love books too. All right. So who's ready to look at decks? We're going to look at, the first one we're going to look at is a very short deck so that we can get through this fairly quickly. It's a deck that I got on Kickstarter. I don't have any of the links ready tonight. I'm sorry. Normally I try to have the links ready for you. It's just been one of those weeks. So I do not have any of the links ready. This one is on Etsy. It's not shipping from Etsy yet, but it will be very shortly, I'm sure. I'm sure they're waiting. Peen decks. Actually, no, I don't think any of these are peen decks. I'm sorry. I'm sure they're waiting for the Kickstarter decks to come out before they start shipping. So, but this one is in pre-order. It's called, put your glasses on. It's not called that. It's called The Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. The Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle. And it is on Etsy for pre-order right now. This is one of the decks I have backed through Kickstarter, but it is now on Etsy. And I am number 120 out of 1,111. And of course, all right, first I'll show the back of the deck because it's really cute. So this is a rune deck. And I really am, at some point this winter, we're going to go through runes. I'm going to keep going with the tarot side, but I'm going to assign another day for runes. And we're going to start learning runes. So here's the back of the deck. It is not reversible, which I don't know if that's a thing about runes. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to read runes. I've always wanted to learn. I've always kind of dabbled and looked into them and stuff, but I've never taken really the time to do it. So we're going to do it together this winter. And of course, the first card is, look, a squirrel. Of course I had to back this deck when the first card is a squirrel. How cute is that? Hello? Of course I had to back it. The cardstock is really nice. They're small cards. So like I said, I have really big hands. They like pretty much fit into the palm of my hand. They're smaller cards. And the cardstock is really thick. It's really nice. It doesn't bend very well or anything. It feels cardboardy. Thank you, Sarana. I know I feel really bad, but you know, It is what it is, unfortunately. I got runes flashcards I made out of baking clay. I don't know how accurate it is. Hey, if it works for you, Trevor, it works, right? Perfect size for a witchy travel kit, exactly. See, and so a lot of these are animals, and I have no idea. I assume that what the animal is doing and the energy that the animal gives off will help us learn the runes, I would assume. I don't know for sure. Let's look at really quickly, maybe to help us with that. What came with the deck is, first of all, that's one of the cards. So isn't that gorgeous? A print of one of the gorgeous cards. And then this is just like a little cheat sheet for the runes. Supportive Tarot is doing a rune study. Oh, that's awesome. I love her. She's great. So just a little cheat sheet for the runes. So let's see, if we look at the second one, which was the bull here, and I don't even purport. I will be learning how to pronounce these so that I know what I'm talking about when I'm teaching them. But for now, we're going to say Uruz. And this means, according to the cheat sheet, strength, power, health, endurance, manifestation. So yes, the bull would make sense with that, right? The squirrel, that was the first one, means wealth, luck, abundance, energy, and fertility. All right, I can see that. And so then it goes through with different animals. I love that they are animals, and there are like magical symbols. Here we have the rose with thorns and the wolf and the moon in the background. So this was a deck that I thought, yeah, I like this deck. I like the energy of this deck, and I think it would be great to learn with. And so this is one of the decks I will be showing. Now, I also have another rune deck that I got a long time ago, and I was waiting for the class to come out so I could take the class, but it never came out on Kickstarter. And I can't even remember what it's called now. Nor do I see it off the top of my head. I think I might have like 3 rune decks already, which is terrible. Yes, runes are runes, whether they're drawn on pennies, sea glass stones, or dried lima beans. Exactly. And that's the good thing about runes is we should all be able to get a set without a problem, right? You can go out and get little stones that are about the same size. Or you can get a branch and cut off slices of wood and make runes. So I think that's pretty cool. We should all be able to get a set of runes that you can just make. If you don't have one, we should all be able to get one, right? Hi, Heather. Such a fitting deck for this time. The 17th is the beginning of Odin's ordeal, hanging from the tree where he learned the wisdom of the runes. How cool. Or fish tank pebbles. Exactly. Those little glass things. Yep. For sure. Lima beans. Absolutely. All right, Sherry. Thanks for coming, honey. Ooh, look at the scorpion. For those of you, just as an aside, I didn't want this to bleed into this video, but I can pretend that everything's okay for a while. I will tell you that I am still heartbroken, though, and I just want to reiterate that I hope that there's no bad feelings from anyone here towards Pat or Shauna. I love them, and I will always love them. And I hope that when things die down a little bit, that they will feel comfortable to come back, because I adore them both. So I'm going to leave it there. Look at the bat. Wait, is that upside down? No, it's not. But look at the crystals. Oh, how cool. I love these. So I really do like these. So that goes through all of the runes. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, there's the kitty one. So I do like this deck a lot. Oh, I love that. Exactly. Me too. And I always will love them for what we have in common. I love them even for stuff we don't have in common. And I know that right now Shauna is hurt and I feel terrible. But that's where we are. So pretty. And I just want you guys to know that I did not ask either one of them to leave, nor would I. I just have put down what the expectations of the admins are, which I know is different than what it used to be, and so that's where we are. Okay, so that is the Witch's Familiar Runic Oracle deck. Cute little deck. I think it'll be good to help us learn the runes when we get to that this winter. So awesome, awesome. Am I violating anything? No, you're fine, Leanne. You're fine. So I mentioned this one and we showed the death card from this one, and a lot of you liked it a lot. So I figured I will show this one. This is the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. Sides for Everyday Witch. Is there a special witch deck that you would recommend? Whew. Well, I will tell you, everyone seems to love the Enchanted Forest deck, and I do too. As far as readings, now, and I will tell you this, it upsets me that I like this deck so much, but it is absolutely a great reading deck. Is Chris Ann's deck. This one. If I fall over, I'm going to be done. Okay. The Light Seers Tarot. The Light Seers Tarot to me is the best deck that came out in 2020, 2019, 2019, 20. When did it come out? 20, whenever it came out. The end of last year, probably 2019. But this deck is such a great reading deck. The messages are very clear, but they're very clear cut. They don't pussyfoot around. They don't, but they're beautiful images, and they're very clear. The readings have been very clear for me, and so I really adore this deck and have been using it for months for a lot of querent readings. So I do recommend that one. That's a really good one. Love the Good Witch, Bad Witch cards. They're tarot, but such a delight. Ooh, I'll have to look. Okay, so this one is a great deck, though. I have not used it a whole lot. Sometimes I get a deck and I have so many other decks that I'm working with that I do not get a chance to get there. I wanted to get a reading from your shop, but there's nothing there at the moment. Claire, there is a reading. There is a reason for that. You can get a hold of me privately and we can talk about a reading. I took them down because the last couple weeks have been really crazy at the shop, and then on a personal level, I've been dealing with this other thing. And I didn't want to put out there that I could do readings when my life was so crazy. I will be ready to do readings again very soon. But you can message me personally if you want to schedule a reading. We can do that. So this is put out by Red Feather. The publisher is Red Feather, and which is a subsidiary or something like that of Schiffer. So it's the same kind of publisher. It's just under a different house or something. I don't really know how publishing companies work, but they're basically the same company, or Schiffer owns Red Feather, I guess, or something. But this is called the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. It's a very ethereal deck, and I really like ethereal decks. I just honestly have not had a whole lot of time with it, but I really love the images. So the book, of course, has some great spreads in it. I have not looked at the book as far as what it has to offer. My system is acting up really bad over here. No problem, Lee. I love you. Hi, Shamara. But I'm sure it's a great book. But you know me, I probably won't read a whole lot of the book. But it looks like it has lots of information in there for you. It's got some decent information on each card anyways, for sure. The cards are fairly big. I'm not going to lie. I have big hands, and these are pretty big cards. That seems to be the trend lately, is to go to bigger cards. I don't mind fairly big cards because I like to do them for teaching. But I don't understand how they want us to read for actual people if the decks are going to be this big. Like, it's not an easy deck to shuffle because it's big. I mean, you can do it hand over hand, I guess, but it's just hard to, to handle. They are big cards. They are gilded, gold gilded, which again, I wish that more publishers would go to a matte finish. And I'm not crazy about the flashy gold gilding for most decks. This one, it kind of fits it, so it's not terrible. Here's they will have to jump right out, right? Here's the back of the deck, which is this big, gorgeous, ethereal looking moon. And it's gorgeous. Again, guys, please click on the like button. We've made it to 7,000. So my next video tomorrow probably will be, I'll start showing some of what the giveaway is going to be, and we'll announce what the giveaway is. Because we made it to 7,000. Yay. So exciting. 7,000. I can't even wrap my head around that. It's so weird. I'll have to look. I started almost 6 years ago now, I think. Something like that. Oh, I showed you the back. Let's try this. Here is the Fool, who is absolutely stunning. Look at the white wolf. And the stairway all the way up over the star. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I just love that. Maybe you'll get a YouTube plaque soon. Here is the Magician. Of course, has all of the wand, the sword, the pentacle or coin. I'm not sure what it's called in this deck. And the cup has to be here. Oh, there it is. Right on the side there. Again, love her. She looks like a magician. Love that it can be a woman. And I so want to get Cassie and I, where did we, I think the flea market. She got, the thing you put on your head. What that? Circlet. She got a circlet. That was just gorgeous. I love the circlet. The idea of the circlet is really pretty. It goes, the circlet stone goes over your third eye, and it's to keep it activated. So when you are, doing ritual and you need that extra oomph, the circlet puts that energy right over your third eye. I think that's a great idea. I love it. And it's also priestesses and stuff use them sometimes for extra power, that kind of thing. High Priestess. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh, look at those feathers. And the lips. Purple lips. Again, the stone with the circlet right over the third eye there. Love that. Here's the Empress. I love that she is heavy set. It's beautiful. Oh, maybe she's not heavy set. Maybe she's just pregnant. Damn it. But she's, I don't know, she could be heavy set. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, she's pregnant.
But she's still good. She has chubby cheeks like me.
She could be heavy set. The Emperor.
Her face looks like, yeah, like she's heavy set. Exactly. Here's the Emperor. I love the horns. And here it's on the throne. So here the throne is empty. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the throne is empty because the Emperor's too damn busy to sit here. I personally really like that image. I like that the Emperor's like, look, I ain't going to sit here and pose for a picture. I got too much to do. I have a whole entire place to make sure that they're okay, to look after, to, you know, give out my advice to make sure that they're making all their choices logically. I'm too busy to sit for a damn photo. But I like that you get the look of what his throne would look like, or her throne. That energy's throne. I'm heavyset and people always think I'm pregnant. Don't feel bad. I cannot tell you how many times people have said to me, when are you due? Thank goodness I'm starting to get gray hairs, so I think they think I'm too old to be pregnant finally, hopefully. Maybe that's why I finally got, you know, stopped getting those things. But I have gotten lots of them. And, you know, for a while I was embarrassed because I'm heavyset and stuff. And then after a while, and so I would say, you know, if they asked, like, when was I due, I would, I don't know, pick some stupid, like, I'm due in May. I would not say to them that they were wrong because I was embarrassed. And then I thought, wait a second, fuck them. Are you kidding me? Why would you say to anybody, unless you were 100% and saw the ultrasound pictures, are you pregnant? So then I started putting it back on them and saying, I'm not pregnant. So that they could be the embarrassed one. Because bullshit. It's not my fault you're an idiot. And I liked that much better after that. I was like, hey, yeah, you're an idiot. I'm not going to be the one embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. How dare you say that to somebody if you don't know? How dumb are you? Put it back on them. Poof. Just get a good comeback. Like, oh, so you saw me on Moria, right? I have thin legs and no butt, so it doesn't always occur to people that it could still be fat, right? I would pick a date 13 months in the future if I picked a date. Let them do the math. Yeah. That would require me to be able to do that math, though. 13 months. Oh, yeah. I guess I could. Never mind. Boy, that looked dumb. Never mind. I didn't say that. Here we go. Okay, so the Hierophant. The Hierophant becomes the guide. I love this. See the younger child version? I love that the child is there. Because the child sometimes as a spiritual guide is magnifique, right? Some children are freaking amazing spiritual guides. Look at little Austin. Amazing spiritual guide. You know that they are old souls and such. So this becomes the guide. That makes this card a little bit different energy than if you're looking at the Hierophant like you have a picture of the Pope on the front, which many pagan or earth-based decks now do. If you have that Hierophant image, then you're talking more about structure and the structure of the church, the actual religion and that kind of thing, and structure in your life. This to me talks about a spiritual guide. It's a different energy. So you have to look at the decks you're getting, guys. The Lovers. I like the energy of this deck a lot. I like the ethereal thing, though. And that, you know, some people are not going to be into this deck because it's very ethereal. You have to be into that kind of thing to get the messages maybe from that etherealness from the deck. I like it. The Chariot. Wow, that kind of reminded me of Never Ending Story. I just watched that again the other day. Love that movie. How gorgeous. Look at the flame, the colored flames coming from its Pegasus wings. Ugh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Strength. Beautiful. The Hermit. I hate to admit it, but reminds me of Colette Baron Reed Dix. Well, and you know what? Then that could be, and that's why I like it then probably, because don't forget, I love Jenna Della Grotaglia is one of my favorite artists. I like that ethereal art. I just, I'm not a big fan of CBR, which, you know what? Here's the thing. I have to be honest and say, I don't read the books very much, so I don't even know if her books are good or not, because I don't really read them very much. I just know I'm really ticked at her because she doesn't give Jenna enough credit on her decks, and it ticks me off. And to me, that's a character thing, and because of that, I kind of am biased already. But I do love the artwork that's in her decks. So, right? Isn't that an awesome Hermit? I love the moon. Look at how big the moon is. It's like right on top of her. Talk about, going to a place where it's you and the moon and using your intuition, and it's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. The Wheel, which becomes the Wheel of Destiny. A lot of circlets with the gemstone here at the third eye. So there is a lot of magic, a lot of intention, a lot of third eye work, a lot of psychic connection that you should be pulling from these cards. Look at the zodiacs. Ugh, love it. I've been collecting big ass moon pins. Ugh, love them. Justice. Love this card. Perspective, which is the Hanged Man. That's a really cool image, and a neat way to look at the Hanged Man is that perspective energy. It's awesome. Okay. Go ahead. I'm covering the whole camera with the card. I love the celestial stuff too. We looked at the Death card in the last video, last Tarot Tuesday, but I love this one. I love that Death has no face here, that the moon is here, that just the whole image is really gorgeous. I'm just going to go through the major arcana, and then we'll look at a couple minor cards, okay? And then tomorrow I'll be back on, and we will start looking at, the giveaway stuff. And don't forget, Tarot Tuesday is the second part of the Death card. Temperance. Yeah, the good tarot. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, huh? Love Temperance. I need that balance, right? Again, look at the yin and yang over her third eye. Just beautiful. Love, love, love the Devil card. Here she is in all her glory. Look at those horns. Just going to look straight through you. Oh, wait. It is a new card. Thank you, Danny. You're right. So glad. Here I am thinking I put away the wrong side of the deck. You're right. It is a new card. It's the Page of Cups because of the fish. That's right. I do too. I love a female Death card. Look at the snake. Look at the person in her binds here. How cool. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Here's the card of the year, the Tower card. Boy, it has been a Tower card, hasn't it? kind of year. Thank you, Sonia. You're very sweet. Wow, look at that energy, that destruction. But it's beautiful destruction, isn't it? And at the end, we will see some things that we never would have seen without it. See the dragonfly over here? Here's hope all around. I love that there's hope here. Thank you, Sonia. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate all of you so much. And believe me, my heart is heavy. The star. Still awake and listening. Hi, Kay. Look at her. Does that look like Nicole Kidman, or is that me? Kind of a really young Nicole Kidman. Hi, Lisa. A really young Nicole Kidman. One left me a wing. Dragonflies are everywhere. One left me a wing. Really? Aw. Yeah, that's gorgeous. She's like in a cave and can see the crystals coming down, and then half the moon and a star. That is a beautiful card. Damn it, Mama. You're going to make me do it. Sorry, Hexen. I promise that's not my intent. Well, all right, maybe a little. Long time been ill. Well, I'm sorry you've been ill. I'm glad to see you back. Are you doing better? Here's the moon. Again, that third eye. Gorgeous. More dragonflies. Love it. Love it. Here's the sun. Gorgeous. You had a stroke. I'm so sorry. But you are feeling better? It has been that tower moment for so many people. Do it. Do it. Look at the butterflies here. The sun and the big, big sunflower and a field of sunflowers. Ugh. Judgment. We're almost done here. Nice. Nice judgment card. I love that the phoenix is coming up. You're rising from the ashes. But I'm thankful. I am super good. Good. I'm glad, Lisa. That tower moment sometimes. You learn. Yes, yep. A lot of diversity. I've seen, yep, Asian women and bigger women and, yep. And the world. Oh, look how gorgeous she is. Oh, stop it. I hope I didn't just block someone on accident. Sometimes that happens when I'm trying to get my camera to focus. It comes up. So if anybody is blocked, you're not really, please let me know. I'll make sure you can get in. Okay, so then I'm going to quickly go through a couple of the minors. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Love the Three of Cups energy. Four of Cups. I love, these are really good. Oh, the sadness of the Five of Cups. What's my saying for Five of Cups? Turn around. Look at, there's an actual spirit guide behind her, and all she has to do is turn around to appreciate it. But she's so focused on what's already been spilled. Turn around. I think my cactus is finally starting to sprout. Oh, that's awesome. Six of Cups. Oh, look at, she's in a wedding dress. So talk about friendships from the past or looking to the past. Looking for people who were in your life previously. That's a great Six of Cups. All right, I can't show all of them. Oh, like Eight of Cups. All right, I like these cards though. Look at walking away. to something brighter. You know what? Sometimes it's so hard to walk away from stuff that is perfectly good, but it's not yours. So you have to turn around and walk away anyway, which is so, so hard. But then you find what was yours. 10 of Cups, beautiful. Page. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Ace of Swords, we get into the swords. Gorgeous 2 of Swords. Look at the 3 of Swords. Heartache. Talk about heartache. Yep, that is really pretty. Look at the butterflies around the heartache. You will survive it. It sucks. It's horrible. It's not fun. You will survive. 5 of Swords. Defeat. Ugh. Get her defeated. So sad. Great. Ugh. Great 6 of Swords. I love when the 6 of Swords is good too. Look at, instead of the boat coming at us, it's going away, but going towards the moon. The dragonflies, again, we have dragonflies around. The boat is going away from us. Love that. Love it. Sorry, I'm cleaning my camera again. 7 of Swords is great. 8 of Swords, great. Great 8 of Swords. Look at the swords here are see-through, which means they're not even real. Yeah, lots of transformation. The swords here are see-through, which means they're not even real swords holding her back. And the what's holding her back is a spider web. So it's scary. It's kind of hard to step forward, but you're keeping yourself held back. You can move forward. Just move forward. The 9 of Swords. Again, all of your fears. This is the nightmare, your anxiety and your fears holding your back. See the hand coming up here? That is see-through, so it's not real. And look at, there's other stuff around here that is not real. Should not be afraid of. The snake with the head. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, sold. I know you were waiting for that card. 10 of Swords. Here is, you know, that, you made it to the bottom. This is your, you know, you have hit bottom. But the good part is there's nowhere to go but up. Again, dragonflies, transformation, lots of places to go from here. Yes, it sucks. Yes, you're at the bottom, but now you've hit bottom. You can only move forward, higher. Page of Swords. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wands. 2 of Wands. The whole world is in front of you. Step forward through the portal and see what's out there for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Really, the whole deck is really gorgeous. Victory, 6 of Wands. That fiery spirit energy. Look at her face. It's not over yet. This is a great victory. The battle has won, but not the war. So keep going. This is the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. Enchanted Dreams. 7 of Wands, great. 8 of Wands, great. Really, I mean, the whole deck is great. Here's the burden of the 10 of Wands. Look at her. Boy, is she burdened, right? And look at, this might be one of my favorite 10 of Wands. She's totally burdened. All of these wands are tied to her back, and look at, there's a butterfly untying it. Come on, you don't have to keep all of that. Not all of this stuff is yours. Let go of what isn't yours, and you won't be so overburdened. It's a good card. It's a really good card. So there's only so much I can do. Page of Wands. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is a great deck. Look at that queen. Ugh, the queens have been great. I've been trying to hurry though. Ace of Pentacles, gorgeous. Break my heart with butterfly love. I know, right? Two of Pence, love, love, love. Three is gorgeous. Four is gorgeous. Here's the five. Looking inward, you're feeling cold, destitute, looking inward at something better. There is something to move you forward. Look in that window. Instead of just looking, maybe walk in. Ask for help. Do something, because there is someone out there willing to help you. Don't just sit in the snow and freeze to death, right? There is a light that can move you forward. Love it. Seven of Pentacles. You are trying to harvest, to take care of what you are growing. Keep, what is the word I'm looking for? Keep fertilizing what you're trying to grow. The fruit is coming. The manifestation part is coming. You have to keep watering it, keep fertilizing it, keep taking care of it. When things are ripe on the vine, start plucking, right? Sonia, thank you, sweet one. You're too sweet. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Sorry. I know it's going to be okay. Honestly, I don't want to get back into it. Sorry. I just hurt when I know they're hurt. But the people who made the complaints were very hurt too. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. You are really honing your craft, right? You are taking care of what needs to be taken care of. You are really trying to thank you guys. It's not about me. I'm good. I'll be okay. And I know that. It's hard because I love them. And I know they're hurt. And it breaks me. It breaks my heart that they're hurting. And I hate that. But the intent was not to hurt them. I just had to, have guidelines for admins, which is different from guidelines from people, regular people who are in the group. Nine of Pentacles. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to try not to say all this on here. I did another video earlier, Lisa, if you want to know I'm trying to keep this a separate thing. It's not easy. I'm sorry. Ten of Pence. Ten of Pence is the one that really talks about now we have invested so well that our children and our children's children, the ancestry down the line, will also reap the benefits because we have done things well. We have invested not just our resources, although that's part of what this means, but the things that we've put forth in our life will manifest for our children's children. And that is what I'm trying to do with this group. I want to manifest the good things that we have manifested down the line for the people who are here now and the people who are going to watch this 2 years from now that don't know us, that don't know the situation. I want to protect the energy of the group. That's all. And that doesn't mean that I dislike anyone. Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So really a great deck. I love this deck. It's a good deck. It's a very ethereal deck. It's seems very hard hitting, right? I haven't used it for a reading. Now that I've shown it, now I can shuffle it. I always kind of wait till I show it. This is by Yasmin Westwood. And I think I got this one at Barnes & Noble, as a matter of fact. So look at your local, are the bookstores? If your local bookstores are open, look at your local bookstore. This is how long I've had this deck. I think since before COVID. Have I really? I must have. But I was getting ready for the move and all that. It's been a crazy time. Yes, it is a beautiful deck. The last deck I'm going to save because honestly it's almost an hour. And I'm a whooped puppy. Emotionally, it's
But the next deck that we'll look at the next time we look at decks is the Celtic Tree Oracle, which is a deck, again, kind of like the Ruins, but this is for ohms. The Agams, which is pronounced ohms, which is the Celtic form of divination, which is done with sticks usually, which these are cards of ohms. So yay! All right, guys, I so adore you. I love you all. Please know that I harbor no ill will whatsoever. So if you saw the last video, just I want to keep reiterating that because it's really important to me that you all know that I don't harbor ill will at all. I love both of them, and I know that they're hurting, and I hope that after some reflection, I hope that they will at least stay in the group because I love them. Tomorrow I will be on doing, what did I say? Oh, I'm going to show some of the stuff that we'll announce the giveaway, like for real, now that we made 7,000. And I will start showing some of the stuff that is going to be in the giveaway. So watch for that tomorrow. And then Tarot Tuesday will be on Tuesday, which is the Page of Cups is the next card. And I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for being in this group. And let's keep it an awesome energy group. That's all I'm trying for. I love you guys. Click the like button on your way out. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. I love you.